Okay, so I'll assume that you've read the passage already. The passage suggests which of the following about the feminist campaign for dress reform. Where do we find out about dress reform? That's in the second paragraph. It says that they tried to get women to wear different clothing, but then they gave it up because they were worried about these other issues. So we'll want an answer that deals with that. A. Opponents of women's dress reform considered bloomers to be unfeminine and attractive. It doesn't suggest that in the passage. The dress reform movement eventually failed because, although bloomers were initially very popular with many women, they became less so over time. No, there's not a popularity issue. One advantage of wearing bloomers was that they did not require a corset and were therefore more beneficial to women's health. It does say that they wore them for reasons of health, but it doesn't actually specifically say anything about the corset. D. Some feminists considered the dress reform issue to be less important than the suffrage movement. It does say that they gave it up because they worried that the negative attention would affect suffrage and property laws. So that's possible. And then E. Dress reform became a major issue once more in the 20th century. Also, not something we can infer, leaving us with choice D.